and then not being stressed about bills. Like I could have everything on auto pay.
Aww.
That's the missus. But yeah.
Hold on, I gotta kiss my missus.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
Hell no, man.
Oh my god. Are you doing the sponge episode?
Yo, welcome, yo. Hey, how y'all doing? I am here with my boy, Coleezus. This is my boy. He's gonna be doing a little podcast show with me today.
What's good, everybody? Hey, I appreciate Q letting me on the stream. This is an honor that we can connect this way. I'm just a small streamer trying to get a little bit consistent, trying to improve a little bit. Shout out to BigdogQ.
Yeah, so today we're gonna be doing Keep It 100. It's gonna be part 2, and the topic today is gonna be social media. It's just pretty much like basically what you think about it. We have a couple of topics that we already picked out.
Well, my Twitch name, you guys can just call me Cole, but my Twitch name, all my social medias is all under Coleezus. Feel free to come by to the channel if you want to see some gaming. I play a variety of games. My main games right now is Warzone. I just got a PC, so really, I don't know a lot of games to play on PC yet. So I still play like the basic games I played on console. So
again, if y'all don't know who me, I am BigdogQ, a variety streamer. I also be playing sports games as well. You know, I mainly have been playing League of Legends, Valorant, Marvel Rivals, with a little bit of Monster Hunter drizzled in there. But I also do a lot of variety as well. You know, when it's a little bit around Halloween, we get our spooky games going. Lately, I just been in a competitive mood, so I just been playing, you know, that Marvel Rivals comp. Like, we just gonna start off with a couple of questions just to, you know, get to know you a little bit better. When you started streaming or social media in general, did you find it easier to just get on and just like do whatever, or did you like start off with a plan? Like, did you like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna see how I go, or did you just like, we streaming?
Well, bro, it's honestly so crazy to think about, but I didn't really start streaming till I met you when we started working together, because I seen you doing your thing and we had so much in common. So I was just like, bro, if you could do it, I might as well try to do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that was, I would say, what made me kind of more interested in streaming and stuff like that. And then also when I had less responsibility at home. I got 2 kids, by the way. So my whole life revolves around them, so it can be kind of tough trying to manage a full-time job, coming home, dealing with them, the house, streaming and stuff like that. So, but it's all about being in a good mental. So I'm in a better place right now. I got a lot of energy, but the most important thing is not to get burnt out or anything like that. I started off strong. I had terrible technology when I started out. I had a freaking, I was streaming off you got to ask Q. I was streaming off a MacBook Air, M1 MacBook Air. I came a long way. Now I got a gaming PC that I need to use to my full ability because it's too expensive. So
that's actually pretty interesting. So you kind of just like got motivation through me, and then you just kind of like just started piecing stuff together, and just kind of, you had a semi idea because you already knew what game you were going to be streaming, but you just kind of just went along, and then pieces are just falling in together. I feel like a lot of it is the start of it. Like, if you can't just like, you know, sometimes just jump in or like just do it, you probably just gonna procrastinate it and like push it back further and further and further, and then it's just like, is it ever gonna get done, you know? But that's good that you just jumped in and you're evolving. If you could like tell your like day one like self something, what would it be?
Be more confident in yourself, you know, being comfortable in front of a camera. And I would say watch as much streams as possible, you know, to learn from other streamers, what to add, you know, how to play in your streams and stuff like that, or just fun ideas and stuff to incorporate to your own stream. That would be my main thing, you know, just be consistent.
Okay, then I see what you're saying. But yeah, like, I mean, it's cool and all. Like, if you do get that one video that pop off that is you, then that's good. Okay, for example, like the Chick-fil-A girl, how she was caught for that, and then that was the biggest thing she was known for, and it wasn't really her, and then she couldn't really keep up with it, so she fell off. So it's like, yeah, you know, like that. Yeah, bro. But it's just like,
yeah, no, for sure. Like, that's got to be so mentally like draining. That's why, going back to what you said, going viral is not the key. I feel like I just wouldn't want to like, or just doing something to go viral, I wouldn't want people to know me by just that viral moment. Like, That should
Yeah.
be how I am every day.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, he
No,
said
go
if
ahead.
you blew up like the Hawk to a girl, would you get into the crypto schemes? Like would I like invest or would I do what she did? No.
Hey, I will say I will touch on this though. It's
Uh,
easy for any of us like-minded people to just say, as far as character, no, right now. Like as long as you have money, like money honestly can make you feel better, like about everything almost. Like I said, it's easy for us to say we wouldn't now, but it's different when you actually got that money and you're sitting on that money and you're sitting on that viral moment and everybody's trying to talk to you and stuff like that about business proposals and throwing this money like you'll make $1 million from this or $2 million from this and we'll get like $4 million from this if you do this. But like I said, you don't know until you're there. But yeah, same with me. I don't think I would either, but I don't know. That money can change a lot of people.
it can.
Bib, I always was talking about it. We were like, just for Kai example, like it's like when do you stop? Like it's like you're already like almost like just the best. Like what else can you do? Like you already have enough money. Like but also it's like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, like they're continuously making money and they're continuously trying to make money, but they're doing stuff with their money. I just feel like if I had enough money to just have no worries and I got on that type of status, I honestly would want to fall off the grid because that's what I want to do when I do get money. Like I want to fall off the grid, bro. Like
You just want to go like isolated, be in your own little space.
yeah, just not have to worry too much about the outside world because like I said, sometimes just this life can be depressing, bro. Just the stuff you
How
see
much
on
is
social
enough
media
money?
and stuff like that. So and then not being stressed about bills, like I could have everything on auto pay.
Aww.
That's the missus. But yeah.
Hold on, I gotta kiss my missus.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
Hell no, man.
Oh my
Alright.
god. Are you doing the sponge episode?
You know, since you've been doing this streaming a little bit, do you find that it's easier to plan out your content, or is it easier for when you just like kind of wing it? You just say, "Hey, I'm going live this day," and then doing whatever you want to do.
Well, I will tell you what kind of hasn't worked for me is just doing it kind of random, but at the same time it has worked for me. Cuz I just feel way more comfortable sometimes when I do go unplanned and I just turn on the camera, turn on the game and then just talk about what's going on currently or talk about the game. And it's nice to just get away from everyday life, you know. And I feel like that's what streaming does for me sometimes. Like you said, not all money is good money, but I don't get how people be like staging robberies on their stream. Like knowing it's gonna go viral. Knowing it's gonna go viral, but that's the thing, it's gonna go viral and everybody's gonna talk about it. Like there's no way you got robbed on stream.
Yep, they be doing that, bro. They be doing that just for the cloud, just to build them up. Oh yeah, also guys, make sure you guys do give Coleezus a follow, bro. I appreciate it if you guys did.
Appreciate the follows.
Moon, you just kind of brought it up a little bit. It is a big difference for me, I believe, between clout and community. Like what you just described, staging it, doing all this stuff, I feel like sometimes it's just for the clout. Like it's just for you know, something to, you know, just get people to talk about it or whatever. It's different. Like I feel like I watch Corey Kitchen. Corey Kitchen was like one of my like top YouTubers.
Appreciate the shout out.
Top YouTubers back then. And I feel like he actually has a community. People that he really believe in, that supported him, that he legitimately just started from nothing. He just kept being consistent and posting and playing his scary games and reacting to it, and then he eventually blew up.
I'm a firm believer in there's something for somebody, you know. There's something for everybody. Like it don't matter who you are or how corny you think you may be, like there's always going to be somebody that's just like you. There's too many people in the world for somebody to not like tune in and be like, "Oh, we got kind of some things in common and stuff like that." I'm only 26, by the way. I sound like I'm old, but I'm 26.
He
bro.
UG status, y'all. He UG status.
No.
Yeah, he 26, but on the court he moved like he 40. What's an appropriate age for children to start playing GTA? Oh, I don't know. See, to me, I played GTA like younger,
Good
but
question.
everybody doesn't develop the same. So like when I played it, I already knew what was like right or wrong. So it was like, yeah. What is like nowadays? I feel like most of it is already on like TikTok and social media, so they gonna be able to see it. I wouldn't I wouldn't allow them to play it like too early though. Like I feel like once I feel like they've matured to a certain like point in their life.
I was having a talk with my sister about this too not too long ago. I've been talking about a lot of this stuff, low key. I'm not even lying. But my dad, what crazy thing is, my dad would not let me play The Sims. I was like, what, like maybe 7 or 8 years old. He would not let me play The Sims because when they went to the bathroom, they like got naked and stuff like that. He wouldn't let me play that. But then he'd sit and watch me play Need for Speed and GTA, San Andreas. He'd watch me play all them games, but not let me play The Sims. And I was like, bruh,
You already
there's way
here.
too much crazier stuff on there.
You know, having kids and stuff. Like, when would you let them get on social media? Like having their, you know, phones and social media and stuff.
I don't know the right answer for that because I work at a phone store and we get a lot of parents that come in and want to buy, you know, phones or smartwatches for their children. And I've seen like as low as like a 4-year-old, like a 4-year-old the other day just got a phone, like for real.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I mean, the phone store is low key just be making it sound good. I make stuff sound good. I can't lie. That's my way of life. That's how I make money. But ended up this lady ended up getting her son a phone, and she was only he was only 4 years old. And then I've seen as old as like we're not letting him get his first phone till he's like 15, and he's getting a flip phone. So I feel like just it's personal preference. Raise your kids how you want to raise your kids, but also teach them. I feel like it's very important to teach them that internet is a tool. Like social media is a tool. People make a lot of money on social media than they did back then. So it's like social media is a really good tool, and if you can find out how to, you know,
Use it to, yep.
use it in a productive way, you're gonna be successful. So
I feel like that is real good. I do like that. Social media is definitely, there's like a line, bro. It's just like either like sucks away your energy, you lose it all, and you just tired, always sad, or you actually use it to grow and develop and to get where you need to be and do what you got to do. There's people that have probably already been through what you've been through, and you can look it up and research it, but it's still on you to actually do it. People will research it and look it up and know how to do it, and they just sit there. I'm like, dude, like, you know how to do it now, you might as well just get to it. But
yeah.
Like, that's definitely what I would be teaching my kids or teaching myself as well. You can program it pretty much, help you grow and develop. Do you think AI is taking over the feeds? Do you think it's helping people? Do you think AI is pretty much like a friend, or you think it's a foe? What is it?
Bro, AI is the devil, bro.
That's what you...
No, we're cooked, bro. Hey, bro, it's good. Yes, it's good for whatever you want to use it for. But honestly, even us using it, we don't even have to think for ourselves anymore. And we're just going off of what a computer is saying, bro. We're already doing that. Like what a computer is suggesting. And we're not thinking like ourselves anymore. So you can only imagine like how long when schools are just AI, like there's no teachers actually there. Like there's an AI teaching the kids and stuff like that, bro. And it's like we see it in movies and stuff like that. That shit ends up coming true.
That's why I just feel like AI is definitely a dangerous place. It depends, like I said, it just depends on what you're using it for. I recommend don't become too dependent on it because you just lose yourself. It will just kill your creativity. You have to train and practice your creativity. Like data analysis done. So we are already seeing job markets, contracts in those areas. So there's more areas to start filling. Jobs disappearing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like AI,
With AI, it's very, very more. It's very efficient, and its job is to make everything more efficient and faster. So if you find out there's a flaw, like there's 2 employees, like you can do it faster with a machine than 30 employees. They're gonna get the machine or whatever. You feel me?
Yeah. Yep. That's crazy though. And then you really ain't gotta pay the machine really anything. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
a machine.
exactly.
You just gotta
Exactly.
make sure it's still running.
It
Dang.
yep. You just pay to build it and then the
Yeah.
maintenance. You're good.
You're good.
And no liability. You ain't gotta worry about nobody dying on the job or nothing.
It's gonna get harder and harder to find jobs. It
Yeah.
is.
That's why I be telling the old people, I'd be like, our time right now is like being young and stuff like that is different from like when they were young. Like we got a lot of old people all the time, like that doesn't want to mess with technology, don't want to learn anything, like having a hard time understanding stuff. And I feel like it's not gonna be like that with us just because we grew up like that and we're like constantly adapting. Now it can be like that if you just stop and you just get old and be like, I don't, or you keep thinking about the past. Like my phone used to be physical. Now it's implanted in me. I don't think I'll ever get anything implanted in me, but I'm just saying like that just for example. Like
Nah, bro, stop playing. You finna
phone up. Like
you finna call Q.
Call Q, tell him I'm on my way.
Bro, man. How you think Batman feel, bro? He got all them gadgets on him, bro. He finna Batmobile pull up.
It's very advanced. Yeah, no, Batman's a time traveler, bro.
That was to wrap things up. It's just I say social media is really what you make it. It really is. Like you can let it consume you, or you can set your boundaries with it, have it on a limit, and learn what you want to learn from it, take away what you want to take away from it. Make sure you actually double check it and research it and grow with it.
Like I said, I appreciate you for having me on the stream. Appreciate you guys for showing love in the comments and everything. Hopefully you guys stop by my stream sometime and get to really get a good feel for who I am. And like I said, never be afraid to come in, and I'm always open to game recommendations because like I said, I'm new to PC. So I'll play any and every game. It could be the most corniest game ever. It could be a puzzle game. It doesn't matter to me. I've played so many different games and stuff like that.
But yeah, no, dude, I do appreciate all of y'all for coming through. Thank you, Colin, for being on here.